Rocket 2 arm day class so that you can be prepared for this Rocket 3 class. It's not necessarily a level 3 class. It's more that we take elements from Rocket 1 and elements from Rocket 2 and combine them into a Rocket 3. That's literally how Rocket math works. Will be pretty challenging. Will be legs, arms, twists, lots of inversions and things like that. So before we get started, let's do a quick wrist warm-up. We'll come to hands and knees, fingers facing forward. Just gently rock your hands forward, warming up the wrists. If you've practiced any of the rocket with me before, you know it's a pretty intense practice, so you probably already warmed up your wrists before pushing play on the video. Good on you. Let's go fingers sideways, rock side to side. Just get spidering the fingers as it feels good here, feeling the weight shift from hand to hand. Same thing going backwards, rocking backwards. And it's really important as we get into these arm balances, crow pose, handstand. We're going to need to take the time always to warm up our wrists, our hands, our forearms, these little parts of our body that aren't so accustomed to bearing weight, like our legs, our ankles, our feet, and all that. Fingers face in towards each other, maybe a little backwards. Straight arms and rock back. So like I said, it will be a challenging class. There will be a lot of opportunities to arm balance or handstand, and I'm going to encourage you to do that. I will give the variations for the arm balance and for the handstand. I'll try to remember the child's pose as well. Let's flip one hand upside down, bend and straighten. So I'll try to remember the child's pose because that's a good pose too, but I'm going to be mostly pushing the harder variations, as this Rocket 3 is sort of a culmination of our other 2 rocket classes. So if you're comfortable with the transitions, or if you're comfortable doing things that I'm telling you to do it, take it. If you're not comfortable, you don't have to push. You can always just watch the video again tomorrow and decide what else you want to add into the practice. Let's go both hands upside down, bending and straightening, just warming up the wrists. So I'll say the word take it up a lot today. You don't have to take it up, but if you want to, you can. Fists together, elbows down, keep the fists as you straighten the arms. Ooh, feels good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Last wrist exercise are these palm lifts. So you lift your palms off the ground. Your thumb comes up and your palm comes up. All 4 fingers stay down, but the rest of the hand comes up off the ground. We'll do some circular motions, so lifting up the index finger side of the hand and rolling down the pinky side, then lifting the pinky side, rolling down the thumb side. Let's do that a few more times, rolling around in circles all around the hand. Very nice. Roll it around one more time each direction. Good. One more round of these palm lifts. I want you to try a little bit harder on this version. So you can turn your fingers out sideways some. That will help take a little strain off the wrists. Now I want you to scoot your knees backwards and shift your shoulders forwards, and then from there, lift and lower. You're going to notice it's a lot harder. You might be tempted to do one hand and then the other. That's cheating. Don't do that. There's no benefit in cheating here. So you lean forward and you lift. You might have to make a face like ooh, or a noise like ugh. You can make it easier by scooting your knees in as well and lifting. Just want to make sure your shoulders are leaning forward, your elbows are straight, and both hands lift at the same time. Let's do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Very nice. Let's take a child's pose. Rest the arms overhead. Connect to your ujjayi breathing. Press out to downward facing dog, still breathing. Walk the feet in towards the top of the mat. Relax in a ragdoll forward fold when you get there. Slowly roll up to standing. Let's take 1 breath to prepare, then we begin. Inhale, big chest. Exhale, small chest. Let's begin. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Just 3 breaths here. We're not going to hold poses for long today. We have a lot of poses to get through, so we're So we're going to power through all of them and keep it moving pretty quickly. One more breath. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, stepping. Exhale, folding. Inhale, rising. Back to standing, exhale. Good, 2 more. This time we'll jump. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, get ready to jump. That means your hands need to be on the ground. And exhale, jump back. Low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Look forward. Inhale, jump. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Back to standing. Last one, bigger jumps this time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Get ready and inhale, jump. And exhale, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, look forward, big jump. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Back to standing. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. Big jump up. Jump it back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Just 1 breath in and out. Look forward, inhale, jump. And down. Inhaling up. And back to standing. Sun salutation B. Bend your knees. Inhale up. Exhale down. Crow pose. Inhale, take it up. If you weren't ready, I'll just say it again. Crow pose. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot stepping forward, inhale. If you want a little jump, you can have a jump here. Exhale, jump, whoosh. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot, same thing. Inhale, take it up. And if you want to jump, exhale to float back. Whoosh. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Inhale, jump. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale. Samastitihi. Let's do 1 more sun salutation B. Bend your knees, inhale up. Exhale, down. Crow pose, you're ready. Inhale, take it up. If you weren't ready, try again. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot stepping, inhale up. If you want, try to stay up this time. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, jump up, stay up. Switch the legs out. Land on the left leg. Inhale, rise up, left leg. 1 more time, let's jump up, try to stay up. Jump up, stay up. Hold it. Hold it. Slowly find a downward facing dog. And let's rest in a child's pose. I told you I might forget about the child's pose. I remembered for now. If I forget later, you can always just take child's pose, or pause the video, or just don't listen to me and do a child's pose. Let's take 3 more slow breaths here. 2. 1 more breath. Back to downward facing dog. Let's get into the standing sequence. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, float it. Exhale, fold it. Chair pose, inhale up, interlace the fingers, and let's just sink down. 3, lower, 2, lower, 1, lower. Oh, that's too low. Up a little bit from there. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Crow pose. When you're ready, take it up. If you want to play with transitions like one-legged crow, one side or the other, do what you like. One more breath, lift up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot, warrior 1. Inhale, step forward. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Stay here, 3 breaths. 2. 1, look down, shift forward, 3 breaths. Take it up, half moon, 3, 2, 1. Standing split, hands down, leg splits. Obviously option to take it up. Handstand splits, 3, 2, 1. As you lower it down, find pyramid pose, right foot forward. From here, revolving triangle, left hand down, right hand up. Do it your way on the floor, on the blocks, however you like. It's your pose, 3, 2, 1. Swing it open, warrior 2, big lunge. And exhale, extended side angle. Any way that you like. If you want to take a bind or a bird or any variation, do whatever you want here. Give you a little more time to play. Big 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up, square the hips. Drop the back knee as you exhale and twist. Revolve side angle. 3, 2, and 1. Vinyasa, look down, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lowering to your knees, Pincha Mayurasana, forearm stand. Elbows are down, lifting the legs up. If forearm stand is in your practice, take it and play. Today is a day to play. If forearm stand is too challenging, maybe better off serve with a headstand. Please don't push yourself out of your comfort zone. These things could be dangerous. You might need a wall or a teacher or a friend to spot you. Again, whatever the pose is, whether it's forearm or headstand, the idea is that you're going upside down and playing with your legs. Whatever that means to you, just playing with the legs. 3 more breaths. 2, 1. We'll meet in child's pose. Breathing there, hanging out. 3 breaths. 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Let's do it again on the left side. Left foot step forward, warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straight legs. Exhale, triangle pose, 3 breaths. In any way you like, with the floor, with your foot, with props. Make it your pose. 2, 1, look down, shift forward, half moon. 3, 2, 1, standing splits, aka handstand splits. 3, 2, 1, coming down, pyramid pose. Open up into revolved triangle, right hand down, left hand up, 3 breaths. 2, 1, swing it open, warrior 2, transition, big lunge. And exhale, extended side angle, any way that you like. The hand inside, outside, wrapped around, wherever you want to go. Breathing here, 5, 4, 3, 2, One inhale, swing it up. Drop your back knee to the ground as you exhale, twisting, revolve, side angle. Lift the back knee for a challenge. 3 breaths. 2. 1, looking down, and vinyasa. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's lower to the knees. I'm gonna go upside down one more time, whether it's on the forearms, the elbows, the head, the hands, whatever you like. I'm gonna encourage you to challenge yourself here in one of 2 ways. If you always jump off your right foot, I want you to try jumping off your left foot. Once you're comfortable jumping off of each foot, I want you to jump off of both feet. So for example, for me, I love jumping off my left foot all the time. That's how I do it. I jump off my left foot, it's my comfortable side. So for me, the challenge is to jump off my right foot, and it feels a little bit awkward. But now that I'm pretty good jumping off my right foot as well, now the challenge is to jump off of both feet at the same time into a little tuck shape, maybe a little butterfly shape, or maybe you jump up into like a squat kind of twerk shape up here, whatever it is you've got. Try to keep it symmetrical, uniform, both legs at the same time. Play for 10 more breaths, or enjoy rest for 10 more breaths. We'll keep it moving. 9, 8. Again, try different legs. 7, if you always use the one leg, try both. 6. If you're getting frustrated jumping off of 2 feet, you're probably doing it right, and frustration is part of the journey. 5. So just appreciate the frustration, notice that you're feeling it. 4. And we'll come back. We'll do it again tomorrow. Those tuck jumps, those little bunny hops, will get easier and easier every day. You just got to keep coming back and practicing. 3, 2. Okay, that was a good rest for me. I hope you rested some as well. 1, downward facing dog. Use some momentum here, rock forward into a high plank, and then shoot your hands back to grab your toes with a whoosh to grab your toes. Did that work? Let's try that again. All the space between your hands and your feet is lava. Don't touch the lava. Give it a try. Rock forward, let the hips sag, and then send the hips up and back, and whoosh, grab the big toes. Hopefully it worked. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Options to take any folds you like here. Padangustasana, big toes, Padahastasana, gorilla standing on the feet. You can work some Titibhasana binds, taking one hand between your legs, bind there, a little half bind one side, or half bind the other side. Do whatever you want, just your forward folds. Take it your way. 3 more breaths here, anything you like. 2, 1, let's slowly roll the body up. Once you get up, reach your hands up, come to your tip toes. Twinkle toe to the top of the mat. Slowly, slowly. And then let's twinkle toe back to the back of the mat. Very nice. Good, we'll do a little bit more tiptoeing, this time on our hands. So you place your hands down flat on the mat. You come up to your tip toes, and then you tiptoe your feet out and forward. So again, tip toes, straight elbows, send the legs out and forward. It'll take some time to develop this strength and this grace in the motion. So in the beginning, it might look like this or sound like this. And that's okay, just put in the work. Let's try 3 more times, floating forward. It's okay if you make sound. 2 more. Last one, float, float, float. Forward fold. Let's slowly rise up. And we'll step out wide-legged, some wide-legged forward folds. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding, hands down. Lengthen with an inhale. Fold with an exhale. Stay here, do anything you like. If you want some side to side, you take that. If you want some forward and back, you can take that. If you want to go upside down, yeah, that's cool too. Anything you like, you take it. As you find yourself going through the movements, let's just work on taking the legs wider and wider. wider and wider. They almost slip off the edge of the mat. Be careful when you get there. We'll pause in our middle split here in the middle. No hurry. And actually all we're gonna do is sit down. So you walk your hands back between your legs and you sit down. If you wanna try one time, you can stand back up and then sit back down, but we're just gonna sit down and we made it. Couple forward folds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. You can have the hands wherever you like, on your elbows, on the blocks, on the ground, wherever you want to be here. 3, 2, 1. We'll do some side stretching. Inhale, right arm lifts high. Exhale, side bend to the left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale to rise. Exhale, other side. Breathing. 3, 2, 1 more time. Rise up through the middle. Let's grab our blocks. You're gonna love this, I promise. Frame your right thigh. Push as hard as you can and lift everything you can off the ground. Lift. Hold. 3. You can do it. 2, 1. Set it down. Last side, last one. Hands down. Exhale, get low. Inhale, pick up. 3. Yes, you're shaking. It's okay. 2. You're cramping. It's okay. And 1. Set it down. Take the blocks to the side. And let's vinyasa. Roll onto your belly. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Let's hop to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale as you rise up. We'll prepare for standing balance. Left hand, left waist. Right hand, right knee. Catching. 3, 2, 1 leg out. Look opposite. 3, 2, 1 leg forward. Give it a kiss. Grab your waist. Point your toe. Lift it up. Lift it higher. 3. Little higher. Leviosa. 2. Leviosa. 1. Figure 4. You can take a forward fold here, or option for flying pigeon. You hook right elbow, the right foot on left elbow, and lift your legs up, working to extend up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, reverse the motions. 1, rise up, inhale, and same thing, second side. Right hand, right waist, left hand, left knee. Catch. 3, 2, 1 leg out. 3, 2, 1 leg center. Give him 1. Grab your waist, point your toe. Leviosa. Leviosa. It's a Harry Potter joke, just in case you didn't get it, but come on, who doesn't know? Who doesn't know Leviosa? And figure 4. Take your fold. Again, if you like flying pigeon, you can. Or maybe up into a half lotus for a half lotus crow pose. Could feel nice here. 3, 2, reverse the motions. 1. Set it down. Inhale to rise. All the way up. In Samastiti. Let's grab the blocks. Salute the sun with blocks. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Jumping through to a seat. Easy forward fold. Straight legs first, sitting tall. Keep this intention, keep this integrity here. Big toes, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. 3 breaths here. 2, 1, inhale, head up. Exhale, hands behind, reverse plank. 3, 2, 1, setting down. Let's take a vinyasa, hands in the blocks. Vinyasa could simply mean this. That's it. It could also mean this. This is good too, if you want to do the full thing. Lift up, jump back. Lift up, jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Jump back through. Left leg straight, right leg in like a tree, folding forward. Easy forward fold, 3 breaths here. 2. 1 more breath. Good, sitting tall, inhaling. Let's take the right knee into the chest, left arm up and across to twist. 3 breaths. 2. 1, inhale back to center. Grab your blocks again. I want you to scoop your right elbow in front of your right shin here. You're going to use that to lift yourself up. So try that one more time. You're going to lift yourself up and then use that to vinyasa. So lift up and jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Same thing. Other side, jumping through. Right leg straight, left leg in like a tree. Forward folding. 3 breaths. 2. 1 more breath. Inhale to right. Left knee up and in. Right arm up and across. Inhaling. Exhale, twist. Tall breathing. 3. 2. 1, back to center, inhale. Again, grab your blocks. You scoop your shin like a crow pose, like a one-legged crow pose. Use that to lift up. Once you notice that you can have that lift up, then we'll lift up and work to jump back. Let's try it one more time. Inhale, lift up, and now swing through and jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You can ditch the blocks. Bend your knees. Jump to the top of the mat, land in a squat, and let's turn it into a small squat. The smallest squat that you've got. So butt all the way down, feet all the way together. We're gonna start by shifting the legs to the right. So everything faces the right. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist the right arm back across, and then lift the left arm up. Twist it here. Breathing, 3, 2, 1, hands down, side crow and side crow friends here. Start with legs tucked, legs straightened, legs scissored, and jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Top of the mat, again, little squat. Start with your deep squat. Scoot the feet closer and closer together, closer and closer together. You're in your smallest squat. Shift everything left, left arm up. Exhale, twist back across. Left arm down, right arm up. Breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Hands go down. Side crow and friends. Start with the knees tucked. Then straighten. Then scissor. And then jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. As we come through to a seat, left foot forward, right foot trailing. We're gonna start by taking the foot, lifting the foot up, and grabbing it tall here. 3 breaths. 2, 1. Let it go, leave it there. 3, 2, 1. Plant, hook. Use this like a crow to vinyasa. One-legged crow, jump back. Inhaling up and down. Same thing, second side. Left leg trailing, right leg forward. Use your brain to lift your foot. Get your foot, sit tall. 3, 2, 1. Leave it up there. 3, 2, 1. Plant, hook, one-legged crow pose, vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time, right leg trailing, left leg forward. If you're comfortable, go back and lie down. If you want more, plant the left foot, push the left foot into the ground. If you still want more, pull the left knee into the chest. Ooh, yeah, that feels good. Slow the breath down here. 3 rounds of breathing. 3, 2, 1. Hands below the low back. Come up evenly. We'll take the left foot into a figure 4, tree pose, or half lotus. Doesn't matter where it goes. You're just gonna sit up tall and twist to your left. If there's a bind there you can take it. Doesn't matter though, it's just sitting and twisting. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Keep your legs as they are and forward fold. 3, 2, 1. Sitting tall, inhale. 1 breath in this pose so we don't forget it. Plant, hook left elbow and left knee, and place right elbow on the ground, right elbow in line with left hand. From there, funky one-legged crow pose. Maybe try to go all the way up. Remember, it's about taking it up. And maybe back down. And as you're ready, jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Second side, left foot trailing, right foot forward. As you're comfortable, lay back and down. No knee pain here, just good feelings in the quad. If you want more, plant the right foot. If you still want more, pull right knee into your chest. Slow the breath down. 3, 2, 1 more. Hands below your low back to come up evenly. Take the right foot again into figure 4, half lotus, tree pose, wherever you like. Doesn't matter, just sit up tall and twist. Breathing 3, 2, 1. Back to center, inhale, and forward fold, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Sitting tall. Again, 1 breath of this pose. Don't forget it. Crouchasana. Plant. Hook. Right hand goes down. Left elbow goes down in line with right hand. Funky one-legged crow pose. Work to take it all the way up. That's the name of the game. Take it up. Also work on lowering it back down and jumping it back. Chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Let's hop to our shins. We'll meet there. Want to make sure you have a comfortable place to sit on your shins, whether it's on your heels, between your heels, or maybe on a block. We're going to do several rounds of this hero and camel, so I want you to have somewhere you can sit comfortably. If you're comfortable, let's go for it. Sitting up tall, we'll take camel pose. You have toes tucked under or feet pointed, grabbing the heels, lifting up. 3 breaths here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back down. Option to rest here. Option to vinyasa or handstand. Sometimes after the back bends, it feels good to handstand. Sometimes after the back bends, it feels kind of dizzy and it feels good just to sit and breathe. Another round of camel variations. Sitting tall. This time you can repeat, or if you want more, it's Lagu Vajrasana. Thumbs go to the insides of the ankles. As you grab the ankles and you lower down to touch your head. 3, 2, 1 more time. 1. And all the way up. And again, breathing. Option to vinyasa, to child's pose, or just to sit and breathe. One more round of these kneeling back bends. You can repeat camel or that thunderbolt drop back we just did. If you're gonna play with this action of camel drop backs, you can try this too. Please be careful, make sure you're ready to attempt this. Your toes tuck under, you reach back, you reach for the ground as your knees lift up into a wheel. So try that one more time. And the hips stay lifted off the heels. There's not gonna be this position with the hips down. The hips are gonna stay up as you extend back into your back bend. Hips stay up, reach the arms, lift the knees, back bend, then eventually just lie down on your back. We'll all meet up, lying on our backs, preparing for some bridge and wheel. We'll start with an easy bridge. So take your feet about fingers distance away from you and just lift the hips. Anything else you want to do, you may, interlacing or supporting, but let's just work on engaging the backside to lift up the front. Good, let's lower down. And we'll have 3 rounds of wheel if you'd like. If you want to repeat bridge or something else, be my guest. If you're ready to pigeon, you just want to relax in pigeon, you can do that too. I love pigeon. If you want, 3 rounds of wheel. Plant the hands, lift up, just 3 breaths. Breathing 3, 2, 1, let's lower it down. Okay, 2 more rounds. Lifting back up. This time keep your feet where they are and walk your hands in 1 step. If you want 1 more, take 1 more step. And breathe 3, 2, 1, lowering down. 1 more round of wheel if you want. Again, if you're ready to pigeon, to fire log, whatever it is, thread the needle, you're there. We'll meet you there. If you got 1 more back bend, let's take it. Lifting yourself up. This time, if you want, you come up to your tiptoes and tiptoe your feet in. And then lower them down. If you want 1 more, tiptoe them in and lower them down. 3, 2, 1, coming down. Breathing here, taking any movements you need after your wheels, after your bridges. If you're already in your fire log, that's where we're going. So if you're there, you can stay there. If you want to play around with anything else, you can feel free to play. Feel free to pause the video, do some more back bending, maybe a scorpion handstand. You could go over to the wall and work on your inverted back bends. But when you're ready, we're just going to meet up chilling, playing with our figure 4 and rocking from side to side in our hips here. Start with the right side. If you've been on this side for a while, you can switch legs. And again, just see what feels good, playing from side to side here. Hug the knees into the chest, roll forward, take a vinyasa, back to downward facing dog. We'll get in a pigeon here, so inhale, lift the right leg up, swing the right knee through, taking a pigeon pose. Any pigeon you like. You could have the back knee lifted and the whole body upright for a heavier pigeon. You have the back knee down, you have the elbows down to make it a little lighter, maybe all the way down to relax a bit more. Take 5 more breaths here in this pigeon. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting tall, taking your back leg, swinging it around over the top into a double pigeon, fire log position. And let's still explore. Left and right, forwards and backwards. Feel how the double pigeon is different from the single pigeon. See about leaning backwards. Notice how that feels, opening up the hips. And good, release. We'll vinyasa to step back, downward facing dog. Same thing, left leg, winding down. Left knee comes into a pigeon. Again, you can have back knee lifted and be up, be heavier. You can do some movement, some bowing. Or if you want, you can unload the hips some. by putting some load in the elbows, or maybe just laying the face down to the ground as well. 5 more slow breaths here. 4. 3. 2. 1. Sitting tall, taking back leg over the top, stacking to the top for a fire log here, sitting tall, and folding. Work your body from side to side, moving your chest over your foot and over your knee. Deep breathing here. Sitting up and leaning back. Good. Let's let the feet unwind into a butterfly pose, and we'll take a butterfly on the back. So this is the posture here. The next posture we're going to get into is a peacock pose, Mayurasana or elbow lever. So it looks like this. If you've done it before, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, who knows what I'm doing right now. This is the peacock we're going to do with a butterfly. We'll try it with a straddle, maybe with legs straight, but that's quite hard. So I like a butterfly and a straddle. We could also try a one-arm peacock. It's kind of hard, but we're doing it. We could switch out for the other arm as well. Still happening. Okay, do you believe it? What do you think? Let's try it in real life. So come to your knees wide, feet together. And all you're going to do is wedge your elbows into your gut. Your fingers face not quite sideways and not quite backwards, maybe somewhere in between at about 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. You're going to wedge your elbows into your gut, shift forward, lift the legs up. You can try butterfly, straddle, or straight. Butterfly is probably the easiest. If you'd like to try to level up, might help to elevate yourself on these blocks here. We'll try for a one-arm peacock variation. So I will take my block. I'm going to place my left hand facing sideways, left elbow into the gut, right arm overhead here. Then I lift up, same shape, into my butterfly. Work just to hold here. Eventually one finger, and eventually no fingers. Same thing other side. So again, of my supporting arm, the fingers face sideways. The elbow is in the gut, just inside of the hip bone. Fingers are sideways, legs are like a butterfly. Supporting arm is overhead, reaching overhead. Hand overhead, reach up, lift like a butterfly. Start with 5 fingers, eventually 1 finger, and eventually no fingers. But this is pretty hard, quite hard. So I'd recommend you stay here for now. When you're ready, we bring it down. Let's take the blocks. Take one more vinyasa, inhaling up and down. Jump through, lie down on your back. Let's go right knee into the chest, grabbing the right toe, inhaling and exhale to fold. 3 breaths here. 2. 1, inhale, head down, exhale, leg out to the side. Breathing 3. 2. 1, inhale, center. Exhale, give a kiss. Inhale, head down. Exhale, leg down. Same thing, second side. Right hand, right waist. Left hand, left toe. Inhale, catching. Exhale, folding. 3. 2. 1, inhale, head down. Exhale, leg out. 3. 2. 1, inhale, center. Exhale, give a kiss. Inhale, head down. Exhale, leg down. Hug the knees into the chest, rolling backwards. We'll roll forwards to a comfortable cross-legged seat. If you have a lotus, you can take a lotus. If you like a half lotus, you can take that too. Whatever you want your final position to be, set your legs up like that. We'll first start by folding. So breath in and exhale, folding. We'll do 10 breaths in each position. 9. I'm gonna make a pillow for your head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting tall. Next posture will just be breathing. We'll intensify the breathing for these 10 breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Same intense breathing. Hands to the blocks. Pick up. 10, 9, 8, 7. You can do this. Last work here. 6, 5. Shaking is okay. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more breath in. Set yourself down. Woo. Let it go. You can unwind your legs. Extend them out straight. Take a full breath in. Slowly let it release as you lie down. And take a deep breath in. A little more air. Hold it in. And let it go. Let's do that one more time. Biggest breath yet. More. Hold it. Let it go. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, your ankles and your wrists. Take a full body stretch. A full body yawn. Let your knees come to your chest. Roll to one side. Pause there. Moving ever so slowly, come up to a comfortable seat. Cross-legged position, sitting tall, breathing tall. Take a moment to thank yourself. Honor the work that you've done today. I want to thank you for joining me today, for choosing to practice with me today. I hope to see you again tomorrow.